There's probably many people out there who still today have not heard about the Carole Robertson Center for Learning. What I would want them to know is that this is truly an organization vested in a community. We've been here for over 30 years serving community needs, serving families, doing what we could through both our child programs, our adult programs, and just actually responding to the needs as they've been coming up. An organization that believes not only in a vision and a mission, but in the families that they serve. What I would want people to know is, yes, we are named in honor of the 4 little girls, but our reality is what took those lives away, tragically September 15, 1963, is the reason that we're here today, because we have some very same tragedies happening in our communities today. Not the same, but very similar. We're losing children every day here in Chicago. And I would want anyone and everyone to know that the Carole Robertson Center for Learning, we're here because we believe in doing everything we can to strengthen, to keep safe, and to work with every family to make sure that they can actually attain the dream. What we know in parents is every parent wants their child to be successful. And that's what we are, and that's who we are here at Carole Robertson Center for Learning, is an organization doing everything we can to make sure every child's life and their dream is realized. Today, the Carole Robertson Center for Learning is serving over 700 children and youth a day. We're operating out of 3 sites on the west side of Chicago, operating infants and toddler programs and serving children as young as 6 weeks, all the way through 18 years of age. We have a full service, social service support program centered around stability of families, having individuals come in, having the ability to talk about where I am today, what my goals are for my children and my family, and having a support team that is engaged in working with them to make sure that their dreams are realized. I would hope that every family that finds their way to our door are able to find at the end of being with us, however long, if they're here with us for a year, 2, or longer, that they will find that they're better off having come and been served by Carole Robertson Center for Learning. When they are able to see their dreams realized, both the family stability, the children's life being better, a community that's stronger, and their ability to realize the future of their family and planting themselves firmly going forward in society as community citizens, as great parents, and as educated adults. That would be my dream for every family that comes through our doors. It is such an honor and such a responsibility to do the work we do every day in the name of Carole Robertson, one of the 4 little girls who lost her life tragically. We are here living a memory, living a vision. The Robertson family has been vested in education. The Carole Robertson Center for Learning is vested in learning and education. And I think that who we are is really a great symbol of the love that the family had for her, the love that they have for education. If I could envision Carole Robertson Center for Learning in 20 years, what I'd find is a very strong footprint in the Chicago area, nationally known and understood and recognized, offering programs that could be duplicated and replicated across our nation, meeting the needs of every child, understanding that it is family first, that it is about learning, it's about education, but more than that, it's about a dream.
Morgan is blossomed so much since she's been in Carole Robertson Center. She's my special needs child, and she really didn't like people when she got here. She was a mommy's baby. Now she waves at everyone, she smiles at everyone, and she even gives out hugs.
Robin, she's grown phenomenally. She's like, she's so friendly, she's courteous. Every little step she makes is just, you can see where they put the cherry on top. And it's visible.
Yeah, plus Robin tries to test me. Oh, Mom, what color is that? Well, what is this? To see if I know, just because she knows. But I see how she's grown educationally and her manners.
The legacy is just wonderful. The dedication, the caring, the growth, the expansion is beautiful in this trusted environment for the parent as well as the child.
The continued growth, going into new communities that are underserved, that don't have access to the same kind of opportunity that Carole Robertson Center is able to provide. I mean, this is a stable organization. We're not going anywhere. So how can we support that? How can we expand that stability into new communities and help foster that kind of just a center for parents, for the community to organize and to really participate in, so that we can really propel the community forward, whether that's engaging in the workforce, engaging in technical training, engaging back into accomplishing their educational goals, but just understanding that there's a safe place there in which people can take care, qualified people, well-qualified people can take care of your kids, and it's okay.
In Carole's name, and in memory of all 4 girls killed in 1963, thousands of lives have been impacted. In 1976, no one could have imagined what the Carole Robertson Center for Learning would become today. It is equally difficult to predict what the future has in store. What we can be sure of is that the quality, family-focused, and child-centered programs that respond to community needs will continue. The Carole Robertson Center for Learning will not lose sight of its history and will continue its life-changing work on Chicago's West Side.
I want to say what a special day this is. We are awarding posthumously, as soon as I sign this document, a Congressional Gold Medal to Addie Mae Collins, Denise McNair, Carole Robertson, and Cynthia Wesley. 4 little girls who were lost 50 years ago in the bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama. I think most of you know the history. I was just having a chance to talk to some of the family members here, and for us to be able to be in this Oval Office with so many people who have worked hard to make this day possible, and understanding that that tragic loss, that heartbreak, helped to trigger triumph and a more just and equal and fair America.